Hi everyone, it's Deb from Cabbage Designs. This is Flosstube number 28 and today's the 22nd of June and it's a cold winter's day. That's why I'm a bit rugged up. Hello to all my new subscribers. I've had a few. I'm not sure where they came from. So if you're new to my channel, please comment below and let me know where you came from or who referred you, so I can just give that Flosstuber a bit of a shout out. That's all. Now, I have a little bit to go through. I haven't been stitching as much or varied as I normally do. I'm trying to stick with the 25/7, which is stitching at least 25 minutes a day on a focus piece. So those on Instagram will see that I've been a good girl. I think I've only missed a day or two, and I've been stitching probably an hour a day on Coming to My Garden, but I will show you that a little bit later. I have a finish, which I haven't had for a while. So I'll give you a look at that. About to have a heart attack thinking, oh, it's not there. And this is Cabbage Seeds by the real Stitching with the Housewives, Priscilla, Bain and Chelsea. And there is my finish. So very cute, and I just tried to have a look around to see which projects I could easily finish, and this was one. So I think I stitched on this 2 or 3 days this fortnight just to try and get that finished. So hopefully that will be FFO'd next week, and I'm going to finish it as a seed packet but a magnet, because I'm planning to give this to my daughter who works part-time in a market garden and they grow cabbages. So I thought she would think that was funny. So that's the only finish I have, but I have signed up for WipGo. Now, I know it's on Facebook. I don't know who started it, but I thought it was a good idea to have a focus piece, because I'm really making lots of progress of Coming to My Garden, and I thought I should also give that same sort of attention to some other whips that could be finished. So I'm not really posting too much, but I'll play the game. So I'm not sure what numbers were called for WipGo. I didn't write it down. No, I didn't. But my 2 projects are the Addams Family Stitch Along and Brenda Gervais October 31st. So I worked on those, which I'll show you. So as I said, I'm doing the 25 minutes a day challenge, and I'm also doing the WipGo, as well as I joined in with Brenda and the Serial Starter to do the Blackbird Designs weekend sale, and that's on the first weekend of every month. So I also joined in there, and I'm also joined in with Raspberry Sitcher for Jessie Watson Autism Cell, which I'll show you as well. So I've been trying to keep on top of my challenges. So we'll just go through. Now you may be a bit sick of this one because I post at least every day and I haven't done any stitching of it this morning. I'm doing a bit of admin for my kids. But this is Coming to My Garden by Blackbird Designs. And this is my focus piece, which I'll work on every day until I'm finished. I'd like to finish this for my mum for her birthday in October. And the progress I'm making, I'll be well and truly finished. So I'm a bit excited on that. And that's where I am so far. I think this is, the house is the start of a second page. So I've basically finished the first page. There's a couple of little flowers at the bottom, but because they're only half, I thought I'll wait till I'm on that page to do it fully. So, and this is on 32 count country mocha linen with the called for weeks dye works. I think, is it all weeks? Yeah, all weeks dye works. My messy with my nice little thread drop by at number 12, I think it is, something. Sorry, but that's on Etsy, but I'll put it in a link in below. So I try to do that every morning. My kids leave home at 7:15 because they have an hour trip to get to into town to school. So I try, while I'm having my morning coffee, try and stitch that. And if I don't, I try and do it mid-morning or late in the afternoon. So it leaves me free for nighttime stitching. Another one I've pulled out. Oh, I don't have a picture because I work on my PDF, sorry. But this is the Jessie Watson Autism Sound. Now, all three of my kids are on the spectrum, so I thought this was a lovely pattern to jump on to stitch in their honour. And I think I've done the side and the two rows of colours since last I touched it. And I threaded, I think there's about 12 colour changes here. So I threaded 12 needles. I thought it'd be a lot quicker. I was trying to think of how can I stitch faster. So, which made it a lot easier to stitch. I'll just show you what I did. It's probably all messy. Oh, it's all caught. Just take those off. So, oh, there's my little legend. I've got all my little colours here of almost of all of these. So I just made it a lot easier when you're only stitching like 15 stitches of each colour and changing. So that was good. And I'm doing a Zoom with Raspberrry Stitcher, Nikki Noodle, and Judith. I don't know how to pronounce Judith's Instagram post. And there's a couple of there's a couple of other stitches, and I'll get their Instagram names. So next time I do a post, I'll actually tag them all because we all work hard to get it done. This is what I stitched on for Brenda's and Stirl Starter's weekend, the Blackbirds. Which way does this go? So this is where what I've done. And I think I have to pull out, or did I pull it out? I don't know. This one might be all right, or I might be on the wrong one. But I think this is out. So I put it away. But next time I pick it up, I'll have a look. Randomly, I just thought it was down the bottom, so not sure where I'm up to on that one. And this one is stitched on 32 count summer khaki Belfast linen. So hope to pick that up again soon because I love all the, on a bit of a Blackbird kick at the moment. Oh, I didn't show you the picture, sorry. Started so quickly I haven't even transferred it to a project bag. So, Oh Joyous Day. And there it is there. So, oh, don't even know where I'm to. I must be up here. Yeah, I must have started up there. Where I usually always start bottom left, so not sure what I was doing that day. Oh, look at all these skeins. They fall out of the bags, then I've got to try and find where they go. So this is my Addams family, which I stitch on every Friday anyway. So everybody, no, that's not Addams family. What's this one? Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. So I stitch on this on every Friday, and I'm still up to this one. Made a little bit of progress. Last week Miss Lily, my granddaughter, had cold and conjunctivitis. So we all took turns looking after her for a couple of days because she wasn't able to go to daycare. So I was able to stitch on my tree, which was nice. And I really love this pattern. And I think once I've finished the Come Into My Garden, I think this one I'll make as my daily focus for the 25 minutes a day. And that's on 32 count country mocha. I love this, and I had a little fan girl happy dance when Madame Chantilly actually has shared this on her story twice. This is Madame Chantilly, Halloween Royalty, and I just love them. They're so quirky. And I was able to stitch on that last week as well. So that's where I'm up to. And from afar, somebody said, oh, I like her short skirt. If I hadn't done the braid down the front, I probably would have left it at that and just gave her some cute little stockings. But I'll continue with the skirt. And I love stitching on this. This is Fibre on a Whim. Do I have it? No. Cypress. I think it's 14 count Ada. And it's the first time I've stitched on Ada for a long time. And it's so soft, I just love it. So it's a quick stitch. So that's that one. Do have some haul. This one. This is my Witchy box, so just, sorry. This one, October 31st. This is my second whip go, so I think I allocated 10 hours to both this one and the Addams family for the month of June. Today's 22nd, and I think I've done, an hour and a half on one and 40 minutes on the other, but I did only start on the 15th of June. I have to put that in, so... Yeah. Oh, I didn't even show you. All I'm doing is filling in the bottom, which a lot of people left that off, and it's too late, I've already started. So I'm just filling in. But yeah, once I get past that and start working on the witch, I'm sure it will fly along. And that's Tea and Coffee Dyed Monaco 28. This is, I think from 2019, maybe, or 2000, yeah, it's an old whip. Here's my big, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have the Addams family. I have to remember to bring my iPad. This is a big one. Now, when I started this, this is the third time it's been started. I did it in like a light blue, pinks and purple, hand-dyed, and it wasn't long enough. So I ordered it. It wasn't wide enough, so I ordered another one. Then I realised I ordered the wrong one again. So in the end, I had this grey. I'm not sure. It's 32 count linen, but I'm not sure who owns it or where it's from. And I started it. So I'm only doing one strand. And what I found is the black. You could see a lot of the grey through it. So I'm slowly going through and doing, I'm just doing another thread on top, which has worked okay for the green and for the black. And I just think it sits better. But I do like the door because the door gives it that motley sort of feel. So I'm doing a little bit of brown, then I'll decide if I'll do the two threads or not. Because all this grey here is all one thread and the coverage is fine. So it's going to be a little bit hit or miss, but I'm happy just to play with it. So, yeah. And That's the first room, and I think there's 8 or 10 rooms in that one, but I like it so. I'm thinking in September I'll make Stitch Along September. I think I allocated to do that last year and don't think I did it, but anyway. Slow and steady. The next one I worked on, or the last one, is Pandemic by Long Dog Sampler, which I just love. And I'm using Silks for You. Can't remember what colourway, but if anyone wants to know, I'll put it at the bottom. I'll just get the threads out of the way. And I've just worked a bit more on the bird and coming down there. And it's beautiful. I just love it. So, yeah, I think I only spent about 40 minutes on that. Did I take that away with me? No, I don't think I did. But yeah, this is also one. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe I should have 2 focus pieces every month. We'll have to wait and see. But that's all my stitching that I've done. But I'm really happy that I've done, I come into my garden and it's nice to see. I've got a lot of ladies on Instagram waiting and applauding me on the progress. So, and I think a lot of people have joined in, which is good. Just that 25 minutes a day. Although I always, once you start, I just have to do an hour because I think, oh, I haven't made much progress. But what I have is a lot of haul. Well, not a lot, but a lot because I haven't had any for a while. So, first off, oops, is Silks for You. I'll just pull it out so you can see the colours better. Actually, I'll put it on the tray. Just got to make sure I put them in the right bags for the numbers. And there they are there. So I bought 2 hanks for Silks for You, and they are for a new start. I finally decided that I will join in on the Modern Folk 2021 sale. It's just gorgeous, but I haven't started because I'd already bought, oops, sorry, that's what happens when you put your camera on everything. I'd already bought a white fabric. And then, oh, I put them back away. Sorry, hold on a sec. 5, 6. And then I'm not sure now whether I should do it on the white. So, I'm just not sure. So, I've just put it away for a little while, and I don't need to start it right now anyway, but I'll just sit on that for a little while and see how things go. And I mixed up. Now I don't know which bag or what number they are. I'll have to look them back up. See, get excited. So that's for the Modern Folk embroidery. I also did a fat quarter shop. And I got this nice little enamel tray, which I'll be using this afternoon to do an FFO, a finish, for the next Down the Rabbit Hole magazine. I finished my stitchery, so I'm just going to finish it off on there. But I can't show you, that's all secret stuff. I saw this, I was just looking for something else and I saw this and I just love the whales. So it's O Whale by Hands On Design. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, so I thought that would be cute for a little dough bowl. Because we have the boat and we go fishing a lot, so I thought that would be quite cute. You know, impulse buy. I've seen this one a lot. Matter's Choice by Carriage House Sampling. Oh, I just think that would make a nice Halloween sampler. I know it's not Halloween, but to me it looks Halloween, so I like that. And I do like just the one colours. So I bought that one. This one I had on the waiting. I think a lot of people have on pre-order, and it's Silo Witches by Teresa Kogut. So I'm not planning on starting this one till I finish my Halloween Quaker, which also should come out and get back onto rotation. And another one that I bought that I think I've almost kitted up, and I haven't started, I've been good. And Chrissy Stitches this morning said, maybe this should be our birthday sale, because my birthday's in October, her birthday's in November, so what's it called? Winter Rose Manor. So I thought that we would start that. So I've slowly, I don't think I have all my colours, but I'm starting, and I'm going to stitch it on a 32 count Winter Moon in linen. So I think that would be very pretty. So that one will be put away. Got some more buried under my pile. Oh, they're just small. I really love the fibre on a whim, so I bought some more. So this is, I'm not sure how you pronounce this, affogato, which is like a grey sort of colour. What colour is this? Parchment, which is more olive, and Milk and Honey, which I was enabled through, made by McGraw. I did a Fat Quarter Shop order to buy this, and then when it turned up, that wasn't in there. And I thought, oh, you know, sometimes you select things, they don't go to the cart. So what did I do? I did another order. So that's where all these came from. But, I was going to say that's it for me, but I wanted to do a shout out for SamBrie Stitches. She has some great interviews occasionally on her Flosstubes. I've only just found her. I've only watched 2 of her Flosstubes so far. But she was interviewing Cornhusker, I can't remember. They're a mum and daughter. And it's really good to find out about your Flosstubers, how they got into stitching. I know a lot of us do talk about that, but it's usually when we start our Flosstube, not throughout. So if you're like me and you find somebody, I don't have time to go right to the beginning to watch them all. But yeah, SamBrie Stitches, I'll put her link down below. I just thought it was a great way. And I saw that she has interviewed Brenda and the Serial Starter, so I'd really love to have a look at that one. So I think that's about it. It's the 22nd of June. We have, end of this week is school holidays for us. We were planning on going away to our opal mine, which is 500 k's north, but it's been put off for a couple of weeks. So maybe when I do my next Flosstube, I might be doing it from the opal mine. If not, I'd just do a quick one to show you around and see what it's like. Because a lot of people, you know, have ideas of all, you know, the camps. Everyone thinks that people live in little shacks. And ours is pretty modern compared to most camps. We have 2 30-foot caravans, screen enclosures, tool sheds and things like that. So, but what I'll do is I'll take pictures, do walkthroughs and everything. I just think it might be interesting and pop it on the end of my next Flosstube. So that's it from me. Better do a shout out to Miss Lily Riley. Hello, Miss Lily. Thank you for reminding me. I haven't done my Flosstube. And Miss Lily, my granddaughter, had her first birthday shoot, like photos. So I've got a couple of videos of just her mummy trying to entice her to smile for the camera. So I'm just going to pop them on at the end of this for those who like to catch up on what she's doing. But it's bye from me. If you would care to leave a comment, that's great, on any of my stitching, or if you want to find out more about the opal mine, just drop me a note if you like. Please do the like or subscribe, because it's always nice to meet new stitchy friends. So that's it from me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Propeller, bending around, we're going up, 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 up. We're going down, 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 down. We're going up, 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 and then we stop, freeze. I see the propeller, bending around, we're going up, 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 up. We're going down, 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 down. We're going up, 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 and then we stop, freeze.